When societies collapse, people often ask the wrong question. They ask, why didn't anyone stop it? But history suggests a more disturbing truth. Most collapses aren't stopped because most people accept them. Slowly, quietly, and without realizing what's happening. Collapse rarely arrives as a sudden shock. It arrives as normalization. At first, the changes seem manageable. Prices rise a little. Institutions weaken slightly. Trust erodes, but not enough to panic. People adapt. And adaptation is one of humanity's greatest strengths, and its most dangerous weakness. History shows that societies don't collapse because people are unaware. They collapse because people become used to decline. In ancient Rome, citizens didn't wake up one day to a worthless currency. The debasement of money happened gradually. Each new coin was only slightly worse than the last. People noticed, but life continued. Markets adjusted. Wages rose. Prices rose faster. And people adapted again. By the time the currency was effectively meaningless, it felt normal. Outrage had been replaced by resignation. The same pattern appeared in Weimar Germany. At first, inflation was inconvenient. Then it became disruptive. Then it became absurd. But long before hyperinflation destroyed savings, society had already accepted instability as normal life. People didn't protest every price increase. They adjusted their behavior instead. This psychological process is called normalization of deviance. When abnormal conditions persist long enough, they stop feeling abnormal. Humans are wired to survive uncertainty by adapting to it. But when adaptation replaces resistance, collapse accelerates. Modern societies are not immune. Rising debt becomes routine. Declining purchasing power is explained away. Institutional failures are reframed as temporary problems. Each step feels tolerable. Each step feels survivable. And that's the trap. Collapse doesn't require ignorance. It requires patience. As long as life remains livable, even if worse, most people won't act. They'll complain, they'll joke, they'll cope, until coping becomes impossible. History shows that revolutions, reforms, and resistance only emerge when adaptation fails. Not when decline begins, but when it can no longer be endured. By then, systems are already hollow. This is why elites often survive collapses better than ordinary people. They don't rely on adaptation. They rely on insulation. Assets instead of wages. Mobility instead of stability. Options instead of hope. The majority adapts downward. The few protect upward. And society drifts. The most unsettling truth is this. Collapse is not imposed on societies. It is gradually accepted by them. Not because people are stupid, but because they are human. They normalize decline to preserve daily life. They trade long-term survival for short-term stability. Until the system finally breaks. And when it does, people say it came out of nowhere. It never does. History doesn't collapse societies overnight. It teaches them to live with less, until less becomes nothing. The danger isn't collapse itself. The danger is how comfortable people become on the way down. If you understand this, you don't wait for warning signs. You watch what people are willing to tolerate. Because collapse doesn't start when systems fail. It starts when society accepts failure as normal. If this gave you a new perspective, subscribe. History doesn't repeat, but it rewards those who pay attention.